Hello, my name is Dr. Barry McCauley from the School of Surveying and Construction Innovation. I am the head of Geospatial Surveying and Digital Construction, and I am going to present and discuss two of our key programs within the digital construction portfolio, our MSc in Applied BIM and Management and our postgraduate certificate in Digital Construction / Engineering Analytics. The first course that we're going to focus on today is our MSc in Applied BIM and Management. As you can see on the presentation here, there is a distinct ladder progression throughout the course. You have an option when you enter into year one of the course of doing a postgraduate certificate in BIM technologies, where at the end of that you can either exit with that award or progress to year two, which is our postgraduate diploma in collaborative BIM, and then you can either exit with that or progress to our final year, which is our MSc in Applied BIM and Management. The whole Masters will take you up between 2.5 to 3 years. The first part of the course, which is our postgraduate certificate in BIM technologies, which is year one of our Masters, I'm going to discuss a bit further to give you an understanding of what we cover inside that year. The postgraduate certificate in BIM technologies has two distinct semesters. Semester one, you will focus on a BIM technology associated with your profession. So that could be in the realm of architecture, surveying and construction management, or mechanical and electrical engineering, MEP services. You choose which stream is the most suitable for you, and then you take that for 12 weeks before you move into semester two and undertake the Lean and Digital Construction Collaboration module. So let's look at these in a little bit more detail and let you understand the softwares that you'll be become an expert in within that time frame. The BIM and Architecture module uses a host of different softwares. These include Revit, Twinmotion, and Dynamo. We also incorporate Fornestor Pro. We also, of course, across all our modules, look at how these are implemented across international standards and methodologies. If you chose the BIM and Surveying and Construction Management, softwares that you will undertake during that period are iConstruct, Navisworks, Celebri, One-Click LCA, and Autodesk Construction Cloud. You also understand how to generate BIM execution plans, coordinate clash detection workshops, and also get a distinct understanding of what it takes to become a project information manager. The MEP module incorporates Revit, IES, and MagicCAD, and looks at the interoperability and the seamlessness of these softwares as how they can advance your MEP profession. Once you've completed these, you move into semester two, where you focus on your Lean and Digital Construction Collaboration. Within this, we look at BIM for the different professions, interoperability, AI in BIM, modern methods of construction, and BIM. We also investigate sustainability and look at Lean, construction, and BIM and the synergies between them, while finishing up and working in the Autodesk Construction Cloud in a BIM Federation and validated project. Within that, you work within a team based on the profession that you chose at semester one, i.e. Architect, Surveying, Construction Management, MEP, and then you're giving an exchange information requirements document and expected to work based on a real-world brief to develop a project all within Autodesk Construction Cloud, and within that you get to use all the tools and associated with the Construction Cloud. You then have the option to progress into year two or exit with the award. If you decide to progress into postgraduate diploma, you'll then move into year two of the Masters, and you'll start to focus much more deeper into the collaborative process associated with BIM. At this moment in time, the Irish government have mandated BIM across all public works projects and are expected to have this implemented for projects under 1 million by 2028. This, along with the uptake of digital construction technologies within the public and private sector, has resulted in a key requirement to understand the methodologies and processes associated with digital construction. We cover this a lot in year one, but in year two we really dive deep into this. Year two involves a 5 ECTS elective At the moment, we are offering a visual programming, which is looking at Dynamo, and we hope to offer now next year a scan to BIM module. And then you move into the collaborative BIM process, which is 15 ECTSs. And semester 2, you then focus on a 15 ECTS module, which is a multidisciplinary collaborative project. Our BIM collaborative process module examines the BIM information cycle from conception to handover through critical analysis and the utilization of appropriate standards, protocols, and guidance. So essentially, the framework you see here is the key output of this module, where you will map all of the methodologies and the standards and the processes and really understand how they work, how they're linked together, and what they underpin and what your role is within them. Once you have completed this module, you are then in a position to move into a multidisciplinary collaborative project. And this is the crux of our 2 years of learning. Here at this stage, you work within a discipline team based on the profession that you work within. This will ideally be set based on the technology modules you took in year 1. And then you are giving a detailed project information guide along with exchange information requirements. Similar to year 1 of the program, but on a much deeper level based on the knowledge you now have from the collaborative BIM process. And within here, you work within a simulated environment that mirrors ISO 96501 and 2, which are the key documents and standards that are used within the industry. So I can confidently say when you're finished this, you are in a position to move into your organization and to drive BIM from the ground up. You will have the knowledge and the understanding of the processes, the technologies, the methodologies, and standards in order to become a BIM information manager and be in a position to drive it forward with your organization. This is a blended delivery, and as you can see in here, you'll be working within our BIM room in order to kind of work with your teammates. So you predominantly come in 3 to 4 times during the semester and then the rest is delivered online. I'll go through the format of the course as we progress through the presentation. You then move on to the option once again to either exit with the award or progress to year 3. If you decide to progress to year 3 onto your Masters in Applied BIM and Management, you can either complete this within 6 months or within a year. Here you will do a research skills module and then you'll move on to a capstone module. So the research skills is 5 ECTSs and the capstone is 25. The research skills is you work in development research skills proposal. You will develop a problem based within the industry and come up with research objectives and aims in order to satisfy how you would advance and look into this problem within a capstone setting. Once you have this proposal validated and accepted, you then move into the final module within the course, which is our capstone project. The capstone project, unlike a dissertation, you deliver an 8,000 word academic paper. This is underpinned through an e-portfolio of learning, a midway and post-completion interview. The idea with this is that we try to finish up the course with a product that you can use to promote yourself, and you can kind of directly link to your organization, and that can be then used and disseminated because it's quite a digestible piece of work within the organization to review and use as a key learning tool. So once you submit your capstone paper, you've then completed all 90 ECTSs to finish the project. As you can see in this slide, there are some details in regards to the course. There are no exams. It's all continuous assessment. The timetable is as follows. Stage 1 of the course is the PG Cert. Year 1 of the Masters is Monday and Wednesday, 6 to 9. You are requested to come into the university maybe twice in year 1. Year 2 of the course is moved to a Tuesday and Thursday from 6 to 9. You come into us in semester 1 2 to 3 times, and semester 2 maybe 3 to 4 times. And then year 4 of the course, there's classes every 2 weeks on a Thursday evening from 6 to 9, and that's only from semester 1, all online, and then you work with your capstone supervisor thereafter. So you can see that the vast majority of the course is delivered online, which will suit the vast majority of distant learners. So the course is 2,700 per year, and there are a number of different funding avenues in place to help you with the cost of the course. So These change year to year, so please do reach out to me at bim@tu.ie, and I'll be able to go into these in detail with you. And finally, you can see that we are currently in the development of offering this to international students, which we hope to have a full-time Masters in situ by 2026. So please do contact me again at bim@tudublin.ie in regards to any queries. Also, any international students, please do reach out, and so I can take details and then keep you afloat of when we are progressing the international Masters. Thank you.